Chicago Music Exchange is the coolest single location music store and largest single location music store in the country.
What sets Chicago Music Exchange apart?
It's the people and it's the place. When you walk in the door here, you know it's not a typical strip mall guitar store. It's just always a party. I don't know how else to put it. You know, one of my favorite parts about this store and the proximity to Wrigley is that it doesn't matter how big the act is that's playing Wrigley, that person performing and or people in their band or crew are here. So we are roughly a 100 employee company. We occupy 2 buildings. We have a warehouse and shipping facility. We have the store, and in terms of channels, we pretty much wanted to concentrate on our store, our website customers, and then we have our Amazon business.
It's changed a lot, I mean, especially since you took it over in 2015. How did you take CME from what was good, decent, to great?
It had to do with essentially software and systems. We had a much older system and needed to move to the next level. When I came on, they had a system called Lightspeed. And the way that we knew we outgrew Lightspeed was that when I took over, there was a can't find list. Can't find list at Chicago Music Exchange was literally a list of inventory that they could not find. So first of all, I was like, why in their world would it be a system that you claim tracks our inventory and sales that doesn't know where the inventory is? And we had a call with you guys. I knew right then and there that one of the first things I had to do was set on a timeline for Zero to NetSuite implementation.
Inventory management was a huge thing, accounting, being able to just have it all tied in one system. And we built out processes for every department, our marketing team, our video team. We have custom records in NetSuite used to drive their processes.
It did revolutionize our business eventually, where we could, down to the transaction, know where we sold it, how we sold it, what we sold it for, did we make any money, what were the landed costs, like all these things. So at the end of the day, you can sleep easier knowing that what your revenues were at that day are a real number that gave you an actual profit or loss. Even this floor is a bin location where we have everything tracked. And I don't have can't finds. We have a near perfect warehouse, which is unheard of.
You guys pride yourselves on a one-of-a-kind, very unique customer experience. First of all, how are you doing that? And then the second part of that question is, how does NetSuite help you make that better?
What matters for me with the customer side, years ago, you have stores like this. It's just inherently a very, we're cool, what do you need type attitude, and that was not ever gonna fly. Because if you ever come here on a Saturday, you realize that 6-year-olds to 80-year-olds come here, and you can't have that. And so it always needs to be super inviting. We spent a lot of time obsessing about looking at data of the balance between what needs to be in the store for the experience and what doesn't need to be here because it's coming over from the warehouse and then it's shipping out the back door. So a lot of it was to be CME, you can see the volume of stuff that has to be here. And we just wanted the system, NetSuite, to tell us what that was. Everything we're trying to do is to stay ahead of the curve, keep the inventory right, trade in, trade up, just keep them playing music.